Many Australians are showing how nimble and agile they can be in business. One business in Sydney is doing its bit to help locals no longer able to have customers sitting down. The Glenorie Bakery on the city's outskirts has got creative, engaging with local producers to keep business going and staff employed. I took a look. Well, here we are. We're at Glenorie Bakery. That sign's not normally there. Welcome to the local alley. It's my hood. I thought I'd come down here and do a story with Rob Perina. Rob, how are you?
Very good, thanks, Tim. Thank you very much for coming out.
Oh, no, it's an absolute pleasure. The reason why we've come out is because it's a wonderful story of community, what you've done. And let's go for a bit of a wander. What you've done, where people would normally be all through this bakery, sitting down, having coffee, having their pies, having their pastries.
Exactly.
They can't do that anymore. So you've reached out to local communities, local people who have all their own produce, and you've turned it into local alley.
The local alley was created when we were told that we were no longer able to have people sitting down in the venue. It just happened organically. One of our customers, Paula Bandera, she's a rose grower. She was unfortunately throwing all her roses out. We reached out to her. Normally you can't get Paula's flowers, but at this point she was throwing them out. She gave us an opportunity, and the first day was a huge success. And then from there we reached out to our social media, and the farmers started flowing in.
There's 15 families or businesses that are involved here in local alley, aren't there? We've got the pumpkins over there.
We got all these plants have just arrived here, so these are all from Kenthurst Nursery, another local nursery who's come on board. We've got the Scotty's capsicums over here, Demi's sweet potato and corn.
The Bilpin apples.
The Bilpin apples, so yeah, big shout out to Tad Ross from Bilpin. These guys have experienced so much hardship over the last year, from the fires, now COVID-19. These are farm fresh, no wax. You can't get these in the shops, you can't get them at Woolies, you can't get them at Coles, you can only get them locally. So support your local farmers, guys, that's what it's all about.
I see the tomatoes and the passata. Now, I remember coming in one day and saw all you guys chopping up all the tomatoes.
Yeah.
So basically, Camilleri tomatoes, they would have had to throw a lot of the tomatoes out, wouldn't they? Because, you know, no markets, no restaurants.
No restaurants, no pubs, everything got hit pretty hard. So we reached out to Charlie and he said, look, Rob, I've got about 10 tonnes sitting on the ground. Did you want to take some for some tomato sauce? I said, look, give us a crack. He brought in a few boxes, and we just kept going. As they were picking them from the farm, they were bringing them up for about a period of a week. And as they were bringing them up, we were processing them into these jars using my nonna's recipe. This is, as you can see, nonna's, and this is my late nonna. She's no longer with us, but this is actually her handwriting. Her recipe for the sauce is actually in the label, so it's something close to my heart. Just goes to show you like what we've been able to do as a community, coming together, using the local tomato grower and giving people the opportunity to buy fresh produce with no added preservatives and local, which is the main thing.
If you're in here on a normal Saturday or Sunday, this is just teeming with people, and please God, it won't be too long before we're back to that, but in the interim, isn't it? There's people everywhere.
Play centre's normally got kids in it. We've normally got people. Look at this table just here. There was people sitting here only a couple of months ago, and now it's so weird that no one's allowed to sit here. But we've been able to use the tables and use them for a different purpose, and that is to showcase local produce right here in the shop. You can see this is all locals. Everything you see is within a few kilometres from here, and it's just amazing how all the farmers have all just got together, and we've all just done this. It's been a team effort and a community effort, and it's just feel so grateful that we've been able to remain open during these times and support the community and so many families.
It has been a dark time for so many right around the world, but we've seen some wonderful moments of human spirit, haven't we? And you'd see this at the coalface, having your own business, just some of the generosity that's inside of people.
Definitely. It's just amazing. Every day's a new day, Tim. Like, every day we wake up, and when it first happened, I honestly thought it was a bad dream, and I'd wake up and I thought it was going to be over. But once I actually woke up, I realised, no, it's not a dream. We're actually experiencing this. And we'd come in and we'd change the shop again, and we'd put the freezer out here, and then we'd move the table here, and then we'd speak to another grower, and we had more plants in and flowers. What you see is just something that's evolved over the last month. We're just so grateful, the team's so grateful that we've been able to keep everyone employed. That was the big thing for us. That was the #1 biggest thing. Can we keep everyone employed? Fortunately, due to the community coming together, we've been able to keep everyone employed here at Glenorie Bakery, which was the main thing for us.
normally got the train set and the cuckoo clock and all that goes off in here.
Every hour, Bobby Bakehouse comes out of the top. It's really weird, but since COVID hit, Bobby hasn't come out for some reason. He's just stopped working, and we've left him in his little hole up there. Basically, we've decided to not run the train and not run Bobby until all this COVID stuff's over, and then we'll have a big party.
Finally, Rob, everyone's getting creative at this time. You've turned your shop around. And these are the Mother's Day packs that are being sent all around Sydney.
They are, Tim. So basically, we've got the Paula's flowers in here, Dave's Staccato succulents, and a whole range of the products that we make here at the bakery. 16 savouries, 16 sweets with a little mini bottle of champagne. And basically, we've been heading out to all the regions around local Western Sydney and dropping them off, and just giving everyone the opportunity to have to share a moment with their mum who can't get out to Glenorie Bakery.
Yeah, because plenty of people can't move. Well, mate, it's been good to come out, Rob. We've got to finish with a pie.
That's right.
Yep. There's
Cheers.
the pie. Oh, and of course, my cameraman, who's done a great job, Brendan. It was cheese and bacon you wanted, wasn't it? Okay, there you go. Thanks, Rob.
Cheers.
Mm.